God, send your spirit, God.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel once again. It's your girl Lizzie, aka the Biz Cheerleader. We're gonna continue from where we stopped the last time, where we talked about the business phase, and we said every business has a phase. We talked about the introduction phase, we talked about the growth phase, we talked about the maturity, slow shake-off phase, and we talked about the declining phase. You really do not even know or even understand if the reason why your profit or sales is shaking right now is because of the phase of your business, the introduction phase. It's at this phase your business just started. At this phase, we're talking of the between a year and 2 years old. If your business is between a year and 2 years, then you are in the introduction phase of your business. At this phase, it is very delicate. It's at this phase your business determines whether it will keep growing or it will fall. It's either it grows or it falls. So what are the options? At the introduction stage, don't ever think of making profit at the introduction stage of your business. It's not possible. At this point, your startup cost is quite high. And do not forget, you have to do home marketing and more research to be able to sell and be able to give out your products. But you give out your product, you do not have enough customers yet. You're still trying to build yourself as the time goes by. What do? You make up your mind. At this stage, I'm not here to make profits, but you're here to put the standards in place of how your business should operate. It's at this stage you know, okay, exactly this market is where I'm going to. It's at this stage you know if your customers are coming in, they give you ideas about what they think you do better in your business. It's at this stage you pick up every slight idea that comes from every customer and see how you can implement it to make the business grow. At this stage, your sales and your profits are, do I use the word stagnant? No, not really stagnant. It goes out, but you just realize that your startup costs is so high that your profit at this stage or your sales at this stage cannot even cover up what your startup cost was. I think most of you can relate with me, because I believe a lot of people that have started business recently understand that they're in this phase of their business and they are struggling because they cannot actually, their cash flow is low. They're not seeing the profit. Sometimes sales is coming, but you're not seeing the profit, and you're wondering why, because you're still trying to standardize your business. It's at this stage you break even. Let me just say advice. If you start up a business, that is why your business plan is very important. For at least the first 1 year, you shouldn't pay salaries from that business. That is why you estimate the costs. You plan out what it will cost you to run the business for 1 year without touching the money the business will generate. Because that money the business you generate, you reinvest it into the business. At the long run, you capitalize all those costs to know this is what your startup cost was. But the moment you start paying salaries from that particular business that just lasted maybe 6 months, you start paying salaries, in no time it will crumble. It's one of the reasons a lot of business start up and in the next 6 months, next 1 year, they say it comes out. Yes, most times they say it's bad management, true, but sometimes again, because you do not understand, it's in the phase at which it's still very delicate. Just when you give birth to a newborn baby, you do not start giving rice immediately. Rather, you start with breast milk, because you want the child to get to a point before you start giving rice. It's the same thing for a business. You nurture for a period, you give a time for it to stand up to a period before you can even say, okay, I want to dip hand and not pick up money to do something else from the business, or pick up money to start paying salaries from the business, or pick up money to start sorting other expenses from the business. It doesn't work. At the introduction stage, it is very important you do not use the cost you used to start your business to start paying salaries or working other expenses. All this must have been planned out for separately. Every cost you have to incur, at least for the first year of your business, has to be separate from what the business generates. Please, you should know that in the introduction phase of your business, you are not expected to make profits. All you are expected to literally, sometimes you run at a loss. So you are either breaking even or you run at a loss. But it's not a problem. It's the inception phase. All you need to do is keep pushing. Thank you very much for listening. I remain your girl, Elizabeth, or rather Lizzie, aka the Bees Cheerleader. Do not forget, follow me on Instagram at Bees Cheerleader. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click the button below and subscribe. Like my videos and drop a comment, as I would respond immediately. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.